County at the end of March.
The Badger State budget. Governor Scott Walker releases his 2-year spending plan for the state. He is calling for an income tax cut and an expansion of school voucher system. How did it go over tonight? Mike Lowe is live in Madison with the lowdown.
Good evening, and Governor Scott Walker described his own budget proposal as a, quote, ambitious plan to allow the people of Wisconsin to live the American dream. Afterwards, we talked to Democrats, and they described the plan as, quote, wrong-headed, especially when it comes to taxes.
Our focus is simple.
In his
more prosperity, better performance, and true independence.
Governor Scott Walker laid out his priorities and defended his policies. 2 years ago, Wisconsin faced a $3.6 billion deficit, and Walker's plan included steep cuts to health care and education.
It wasn't easy, but we're turning Wisconsin around.
He touted the state's $420 million budget surplus and said at least part of it should be returned to the taxpayers.
The hardworking taxpayers of this state helped to create the budget surplus. So it's only right that we put more money back into your hands.
This is not just free money that came from nowhere. This money's coming from the historic cuts to education. So I think if people have the choice of, do you want to have a quality education, do you want to invest in the next generation, or do you want a cup of coffee, I think most people, given that choice, are going to choose the kids.
The governor said a family of 4 making $40,000 a year would save more than $270 on its tax bill.
I want to cut taxes over and over and over again until we're leading the country in economic recovery.
I think it's a wrong-headed plan, and I hope we make some major changes to it. You know, this is a plan that cuts 90,000 people off of Badger Care that currently get it, that takes away money from our schools and doubles down on the cut that we made in the last budget that was the largest cut to our schools in our state's history.
Very ambitious and full of good reform ideas. I mean, let's face it, he's always been a governor with bold ideas.
And it's helpful to think of the budget address as merely the first shot in the budget battle. Now, the legislature will haggle over it likely for about 3.5 months, with a vote coming probably in June. Reporting live tonight outside the state capitol, Mike Lowe, Fox 6 News.
A popular restaurant blown to bits.
Huge blast, and now cadaver dogs are doing their grisly work. A